Hi, I'm Marina Gayatri Primus. Welcome to our channel, Empowered Women Transitions, where we are dedicated to provide you with valuable support, guidance, wisdom, and practical tools to help you navigate life's major transitions. This channel and our programs are something for you if you're interested in holistic health and personal, spiritual, and professional growth and development. We have created this channel and our programs to provide you with tools to navigate through life transitions, in particularly through becoming a mother and motherhood, career transitions, menopausal and perimenopausal changes, as well personal growth in general. Our mission is to help you stay empowered throughout these times of transition so you can embrace these transformative journeys with confidence, grace, and resilience. We'll be using the tools and principles of Ayurveda. We'll be using the practices of yoga and meditation, and we'll be using modern coaching tools to guide you through all of this while you are embedded in a like-minded community of women. So let's dive right into this introduction video, where I will talk about the 4 major themes that we'll be covering both in the channel and in our coaching programs, which is motherhood and parenting, career transitions, perimenopause, menopause and women's health, and personal and spiritual and professional growth and development. So the first one, motherhood and parenting, will start at the very first stage of motherhood. And according to Ayurveda, that stage starts in the preconception time and conception time. According to Ayurveda, the base of all child care, the base of your child's health and your health as a mother starts in the preconception time. So we in the West, we are used to seeing a doctor or a midwife once you know you're pregnant. But Ayurveda recommends seeing a specialist a year before you want to conceive a child. So you and your partner can prepare yourself on a physical, mental, emotional, and also spiritual level to conceive a new life and give the best possible foundation for your child from the very beginning and for yourself as mother. And then we will provide, of course, Ayurvedic tools and special yogic sequences to help you support during pregnancy and in preparation for birth. Because according to Ayurveda, during a birth, not only a child is born, but also a mother. So the way you experience and the way you remember birth is equally important for you as a mother and for your child and your bonding together. And then comes the very important time of postpartum. According to Ayurveda, the first 40 days after the birth are very important that you take to recover and rejuvenate yourself and just be with your baby. And something I didn't know as well is that the first 40 days and the way you take care of yourself in those first 40 days will determine your health in the next 40 years. So it's very important to take care of yourself here, and that's why I've created the first year of motherhood program, where in the first half a year we focus on recovering and rejuvenating after the birth, bonding with the baby, helping with breastfeeding, helping you arrive in this new role. But the second part of the first year of motherhood is very important. I call it reshaping your life and your body. And I hear from many clients, they feel like they want to come home to their body and to their life and find new routines, make new routines on their own. But I see Motherhood is a long transformative journey, an ongoing transformative journey. And as some of you who are already mothers might know, you have to completely stay open and adaptive to the new situations as your child or children are growing. They have new needs, and you will have to adjust your schedule, your role, your responsibility to their needs. So it's an ongoing transformative journey, and once you feel you have the hang of it, you know what you're doing, they are teenagers and they have other requirements again, or they might even move out already. So that's the reason why I call motherhood the master program of life and the highest form of yoga, because you constantly will be challenged to grow and mature yourself. And motherhood is the biggest transformative journey on a personal, professional, and also spiritual level. If you embrace those changes, if you embrace the lessons your children and life is giving you, if you're willing to continuously grow and learn yourself through your children, through your partner, through the life circumstances you get presented with. Yes, and then in this whole phase of motherhood, and I tell you, boy, when I became a mother, I also thought my life is over. But the tools of Ayurveda and yoga and meditation and the coaching tools and techniques I've learned have helped me so much. Because I'm sure you, as much as you want to stay young and fit and agile and strong and beautiful, and you want to be the best mother and partner and employee or boss you possibly can be. And you can only do this while you're taking care of everyone else if you start to take care of yourself. If you haven't done it before, now it's the time. Because if you don't, you will break down and nobody has anything from you. So this transformational journey we want to embrace with self-prioritization and self-care, and not only doing this on your own. Doing this on your own is hard. But if you have support, if you have guidance, and are embedded in a community of like-minded women, it's so much easier. And here we come to the second major transition we'll cover, which we see is always connected to motherhood, which is career transitions. So as you become a mother, you notice also the way you see your work changes. Maybe work doesn't have such a high priority in your life because you have to divide your time, your focus, and your energy between your work and your children and your family and your partner. And so there might be changes how many hours you can put into your work. This can lead to maybe having to change jobs, having to look for a new job or a new position. And this could also lead to a whole new career. So we work with a lot of women in our coaching programs and in our coaching groups who need help and support with this, either to adjust their current job, or find a new job, or even start a whole new career. So a lot of women at this time, they see they want to create their own business from home, or in a way how they can best manage their family duties and their job responsibilities. We also have a lot of women who are already well established in their job, who have their own business, their own team, who are very happy, but it's just a lot, to run your own business and also want to be there for your child while having a fulfilling partnership. So there the main focus is, not forgetting yourself and staying connected and in balance in the middle of all of this inside of you. Prioritizing your own time and energy so you can continue to invest time and energy into your business, children, and partnership. And we also see women at this stage who might have a stable job, who are fine with it, it gives them material security, it gives them stability, they know what they're doing, but they are feeling stuck. They feel they're not growing, they feel they're in a dead-end job. They are not growing on a personal level. They feel they don't really live their life purpose. And they also feel stuck on a financial level, because if they stay in this job, they probably will never earn more. And maybe you are one of them who just wants more from life, who wants to live your life purpose and also get more reward on a financial level so you can provide for you and your children in a better way. And then the third theme we will be covering, it's also connected, is perimenopause and menopause and women's health. So if you're entering the perimenopause or menopausal phase of life, which is from about 40 years onwards, sometimes it starts a little earlier, sometimes a little later, you are not only going through hormonal changes, but also through mental, emotional, and spiritual changes that you experience on all levels. And most of the time nowadays, your motherhood journey, together with your career change, coincides or goes parallel with the perimenopause leading to menopause. So that's why it's really important to know about this transition and what this is all about. So in this transition time, you either find yourself in one of these scenarios. You're either well established in your motherhood duties, you're well established in your career, it's all running smoothly, but you feel now it's time for more. You want more time for yourself, you want more time for your passion, and you're ready, you have more energy, more time to focus on new things in life. Or you might be one of those women or mothers who have older children already. They are becoming teenagers, they're more and more independent. Maybe your children are just moving out and you find yourself in an empty nest. A lot of times alone with yourself, not quite knowing what to do with yourself and your time. You know it's time to start something new, but you're not quite sure what. Or you might find yourself in the scenario where your mother duties are over, you have really succeeded in business, you're very happy with what you have achieved. Now you feel a really deep inner calling to either follow your passion or follow a deep spiritual call, where you either, want to start building a house and really decorate it and make it really beautiful, reflecting who you are, or you start on a creative journey, creating a YouTube channel, a book, or starting your painting career later on. Or you feel the call to really dedicate your time to personal spiritual growth, going on a trip, seeing teachers, educating yourself, doing something completely different. And I tell you, and I'm in the middle of it myself, this perimenopause or menopausal phase doesn't need to be only specced with symptoms that are confusing, that are challenging, both on a physical and emotional level, but it is a beautiful phase of growth if you only understand it and see it as such. Because this is the time of the life you really have the chance to step into your authentic self, living truly who you are, apart from the caretaking role you have been living most of your life. So this is a time to maybe go back into the past, let go of past luggage, let go of past baggage, maybe letting go of relationships that don't fit to you anymore, maybe letting go of a job and other occupations that don't reflect who you are anymore. So it's a time of inner reflection and letting go of the old, and then also your symptoms will improve. It's not just the hormones that create all the symptoms, it's everything that's stuck in your life that hasn't been looked at, that's holding you back, and that's calling you to look at and to do something about it. Because this is also a time, it's not the end of a career, it's not the end of your life. It can be the beginning of a whole new career, it can be the beginning of a whole new life. Finally starting your own business, finally starting your own charity, finally starting the projects you've always put on the back burner, and now it's time to do. So Perimenopause and menopause is not where life is gliding away, where your health and your beauty is gliding away. You can use this to tap into a whole new phase, discover a whole new strength and power and beauty inside of you, and really bring it from the inside out. I love it. You need to embrace it. And it's so much easier if you understand what you're going through, if you get the support, both on a physical, hormonal level, but also on a spiritual level, seeing you growing more fully into who you're becoming. And here we have the fourth theme of personal development and growth, which is really in all these phases paramount. If you embrace these transitional phases of your life as a gateway for personal, professional, spiritual growth, you will come out more rejuvenated, more beautiful, and more empowered. If you take it on with confidence, grace, and resilience. And this is our mission to help you with, both in this channel and also in the products and programs we are offering. So that the work is about you and stepping more into what you need, into what you want, and to help you set the right boundaries in life and in relationships so you can live who you want to be and what you need. Because the world needs you and your unique talents. It would be a pity if you're not living who you truly are. Because if you're living who you truly are, this is the time when you can be the mother you want to be. This is the time you can be the partner you want to be. And this is the time where you can give to the world what only you have to give to the world. So the more you go through this transitional phase with maturity and a willingness to grow, embracing it instead of rejecting it, you become the woman, the mother, the partner, the employee, and the boss you want to be, giving to yourself, to your family, and to the world who you truly have the potential to be, living your purpose on all levels, staying young and beautiful in all these phases of life. And I'm very honored, and my husband is very honored to support you on this journey. So please subscribe to the channel. Get in touch with us if you need us. Stay in touch for more valuable support, wisdom, guidance, and practical tools from the ancient tradition of Ayurveda, yoga, but also the modern techniques of coaching and research, and a support of like-minded women and people who are on the same journey as you are. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you very much.